Hey, what's going on, YouTube? This is the Huddle Podcast. You're now rocking with Coach K. And today I want to get into talking about football. And no better way to talk about my team, the New England Patriots. New England Patriots are owned by Robert Kraft. Robert Kraft had bought them in 1994 for $172 million. Robert Kraft is also a Massachusetts native out of Brookline, Mass. Shout out to Brookline. And he just basically created a well brought up organization. He turned this organization to something unbelievable. A team that has been relevant for the past almost 2 decades. Since 2000, where he brought in Belichick. Mind you, Belichick was hired as the New York Jets coach and a day later resigned to become the New England Patriots head coach. And from then on, Coach Belichick has been coaching for 17 years as a New England Patriot and brought us into 15 AFC championships. Unbelievable. Mind you, 8 Super Bowl appearances, winning 5 of them. Most recently, losing the one to the Philadelphia Eagles by 8 points. Since 2000, we have been a force to be reckoned with, of course. Brady taking over in year 2001 for Drew Bledsoe's injury from Mo Lewis getting knocked out of bounds. And it brought us, that was the best thing that happened to us, ladies and gentlemen. The best thing that happened to us, because as of now, as we know, Tom Brady at 41 years of age is still playing elite football. Tom Brady, he has 4 Super Bowl MVPs, 3-time National Football League MVPs, and 5 Super Bowls in one hand. 5 Super Bowls. Should be 8. Should be 8. But the man is the GOAT. The greatest of all time. I'm talking about better than Montana, better than Bradshaw, better than Brett Starr, better than Dan Marino, Steve Young, Troy Aikman. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. People need to give him more respect. I would like to add. Give my man more respect, please. I know they hate us because they can't beat us, but just respect it. Just respect it. Please, because it's almost 20 years and we've been winning things left and right. Whether it's an AFC championship, Super Bowl, going to the Super Bowl, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you want to say you want to bring up Spygate and all this other stuff, Deflategate. All that stuff is irrelevant because the guy keeps coming back and doing it over and over and over and over again. Speaking of Bill, who is a genius, I say Bill Belichick, he treats this like chess. He's just a chess master. He pick up guys who are no name, guys are undrafted, and then now you hear about them. And then the other guys try to get them. You know, years later, you know, they go to different teams, but it doesn't work out, you know, and so on. Belichick is a mastermind. He knows the game of football left from right. And I feel he might catch a couple of losses. You know, he can't win them all. But nobody could outbeat this man. He will be going down as the best coach ever, as well as Brady being the best player in the NFL. My point. Exactly. And we're still continuing on to get better as years come. As far as what I feel like we do need help on, as far as next year, we need to do something better with the offensive line. We need a better offensive line. And this is why these last couple of years it's been pretty hard for us to accomplish goals and coming up short. Brady's getting touched too much. He's not a runner. He's a pocket passer. So he needs protection. He needs more than 3 seconds. I know he can get the ball out in 2.57 seconds, but he needs time and protection. If any game that you see Brady lose, or pretty much every game you see him lost, he's being rushed. The pocket is collapsing. He has to run out the pocket, and it doesn't work well with him. He is 41 years old, and he was never a runner. So I would like to see the Patriots organization spend some money on this offensive line. As of right now, Nate Solder, who's our best offensive lineman, is heading for free agency this summer. So I would like to see him back, as well as gathering a couple of other, maybe free agents or pick up, trade. We need guys to protect Brady. This is what will make him last the next 3 to 4 years. The guy still has his arm. He still makes it happen. His accuracy is like 100%. Jesus. The guy's unbelievable. Unbelievable. But as of right now, we see Belichick is under heavy scrutiny because Malcolm Butler sitting out for the whole Super Bowl. And how I feel about that, I don't feel right about it, Bill. I'm sorry, Bill. But that's one mistake I feel like you have done that cost us the Super Bowl. Not playing the guy not one snap. He did play special teams, but no snaps, Bill. Not one snap. This guy played 95% in the season at corner. Started every game, even in the playoffs, those 2 rounds. He didn't miss a snap. He played the whole game. People will have bad practices. So now I'm hearing, like as in today in First 48, reports are saying Devin McCourty is now saying, after he did say he didn't know, nobody knew why he didn't play, Malcolm Butler didn't play, he's now saying they guys knew prior to the week ahead, because he was feeling sick or whatever, and they knew ahead that he wasn't playing. So why didn't anybody tell him? Or not, better yet, if he didn't know, why would he cry on the sidelines during the national anthem, and it was reported on the field that he just found out he would not be starting? The other 2 guys, they didn't do too good. They got burnt a few times, a couple of good deep passes on them, and he still didn't see the field. It's a scratch in my head for me right there, Bill. It's a scratch. But I know I always have faith in Bill. As a Patriots fan, we all do. We stay consistent. The man brought us 17 AFC Championship games, winning in 15 of them. 8 Super Bowl appearances, winning 5 of them. The man's going down to be one of the greatest, as well as the quarterback, the GOAT, Tom Brady. And I think as fans, we get a little spoiled when we lose. We get real, we're real deep fans, so we do get disappointed. But we can't win them all. We can't. It's hard to do, but we gotta respect and appreciate all that we have and all that we watched and experienced, because this is a once in a lifetime. I don't think ever again that we'll see a team that's so dominant for almost 20 years. So right now, I just wanted to get into last night's All-Star game and let you know the results on that. Team LeBron walks away with a good game. They won by 3, 148 to 145. They stopped him and KD. LeBron and KD stopped Steph Curry from shooting a 3 in the last remaining seconds of the game, where he had to pass it on the corner to DeRozan, who missed the last shot at the buzzer. I can say this was more of a competitive All-Star game I have seen in the last few years, besides the first half. It was pretty sloppy. I don't know if you guys seen Anthony Davis. He turned over the ball about 5-6 times on little simple bounce passes to him. He had a little sticky fingers last night. But overall, this second half, they turned it up. and it was a tight game throughout the rest of the way, back and forth, and it was competitive. You know, usually see blowouts in the playoff. In the All-Star game, and it was pretty decent seeing that last night. And LeBron walks away with his third MVP this year, All-Star MVP. And pretty much it. And today, I wanted to leave you guys with a good question. What do you guys think about the Malcolm Butler situation? And do you think it hurt us? Or it would have been the same thing? Please like, share, and comment below. And this will be it for today. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed the huddle. And this is Coach K. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.